Before we get into scripture, I actually wanted to be transparent about this topic. This is a topic that I do struggle with sometimes because let's be real, we live in a fallen world, right? And so it's easy to give into the temptations of our flesh. Especially if you're a beginner believer, like if you're a beginner Christian, like for example, I've only been saved for 10 months. So I'm 2 months shy from a year, which I'm so excited about. But because of that, beginner Christians, we struggle sometimes when it comes to our faith, not that we lack faith, but that the walk of faith, right? Like making sure that we're sticking to scripture, making sure that, we're living by these scriptures day in and day out. I mean, I'm in my prayer life, I'm learning about my word, right? But what I'm saying is that the first couple of years, you are going to fail a little bit. And I've noticed that people who are non-believers, meaning like, they don't have a walk of faith, they don't have a relationship with God, they struggle with that so much more. So with that being said, I had wanted to direct us to the scripture Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. So this scripture is important. And also I forgot to mention, I'm actually in the New International Version Bible, which is, so right here, New International Version. Some of you might have a different version. Some of you might have King James. Some of you might have the ESV, which is English Standard Version. I'm trying to get an English Standard Version Bible. I gotta look into that, but I'm using NIV for right now, New International Version. And I wanted to break down this scripture because it's important that we understand that, throughout our day-to-day lives, we're gonna come across people that are going to annoy us, right? I mean, that's life, right? People that annoy us within our families, our friends, sometimes even our coworkers, or we might just be in traffic, right? And somebody cuts us off and then now we're all mad and annoyed or what have you. But we have to understand that we do not live in a perfect world. We live in a fallen world, right? So nothing around us is ever going to be perfect, right? But in everything that we do as believers of Christ, we have to make sure that we are setting the standard of a righteous person, right? As a daughter of a